Ukama Ustawi initiative has been supporting households on conservation agricultural practices, finding ways of diversifying their livelihoods and improving the outcomes of their livelihoods. In this process, we were able to think through how can we reduce unintended consequences. One of the things we came across was that for farmers who practice conservation agriculture, the transformation that comes with it often comes with risk and unintended consequences. Ukama Ustawi Initiative Work Package 5 on Gender and Social Inclusion decided to implement an approach that helps to reduce unintended consequences. And this approach is called the Gender Action Learning Systems.
We started with stakeholder sensitization, where we invited stakeholders from Nkhotakota and Balaka communities. So each community was represented by a stakeholder. And through that stakeholder sensitization meeting, we were able to identify the first 40 people to be used as GALS champions. So it was well blended to include traditional leaders, the youth, cooperative and farmers organization leaders, the local government decentralization structure.
We were able to bring together 4,000 households to learn and share with one another a vision that promotes a sustainable future for them and the community.
In the very first place, for us as Total Land Care, we are so grateful for this integration of the gender inclusion into the work package that we already had, because most of the times for us it has been the conservation agriculture that we've been working on, but we were still missing this gender component, and the coming in of the gender component has opened eyes not only of the beneficiaries but even of us as officers and also government staff and extension workers that are working to say we can achieve much from what we've been doing through this visioning.
There were some issues that we were not able to understand before coming here. We were doing things based on our experience or casually. But with this training, now we are able to know that we do have vision, and to achieve our vision, there are certain things that we need to follow.
Despite many of them having maybe different visions, let's say they would want to build a better house. Some would even say, I want to buy, let's say, a motorcycle, a motorbike. But when we are doing the vision journey, we are listing down or putting in the activities which these people, or even us ourselves, are going to do in order to generate income to reach our vision. And most of the activities which are being listed could be such to do with farming. But when we are analyzing, let's say, the weakness part or the barriers or the vision journey, issues of climate change, drought could come in. So issue of irrigation could still come in despite these participants having different visions. So yeah, to me, it's also a crucial area which has to be looked into.
Through the training, we have come through the challenges or the barriers. What are the barriers they are facing? They have discovered like weather changes, like soil degradation, and some other problems. Through these obstacles or these barriers, now they have realized that at first we were not harvesting enough because of maybe weather, changes of weather, but they can now use CA or peat planting or other ways of water harvesting technologies to harvest water so that they can reduce hunger.
Pa maphunziro amene wawa ndapangapo zinthu zina zimene ine sindachitepo chikhalire. Taphunzirapo ngati mene tingakonzekerere makamaka masomphenya athu kuti tikwanitsa bwanji. Nde angakhale mbuyo msiti makwanitsa koma apapa takonzekera kugula ngati fertilizer, tagulako so ngati makasu, maso ndi zinthu zina zimene zingatithandize monga mbewu. Taphunziraso tagulako so ziwiya zina zomwe mbuyo msiti nakwanitsa kugula timango basi ndi mmene zimakhalira.
Noona ngati kuti atiphunzitse zinthu zina zoti zikhale patsogolo pathu zikhale moyo so kuti zitiphunzitse ubwino wake, unena kuti kwina kuti khozuka kugula kanjinga kayanijani zapakhomo ngarere kaya kudimba nde kuti khozi ulima munda 1 eka 2 eka kani 3 eka ulima ntedza nyemba sa iten chimanga tikhozi upanga choncho.
As extension workers who have been trained in this pilot phase, we plan to reach out to the households that haven't been trained yet, so that as an EPA we can achieve all the households that are supposed to be trained. GALS approach has helped to open the minds of the farmers that we have. When we're doing the gender balance tree, the farmers were able to notice that some of the activities that are done in agriculture are done mostly by women. So they could see that even men can take part. So we believe in the coming years, we'll be seeing more men doing the agricultural work because of the GALS approach. Culturally, we know that most of the household chores are done by women, but this approach has helped the men to understand how much work is done by the women. So we expect, we anticipate to see change in the households that we have here at Mwansam.
Mavuto nyumba mwathu adalimo kumbali yoti timasiyana zochita ni wamuna kuti banja lathu tisamagwirizane. Koma titakhalirana pasi kenaka tidamba kumvetsetsana kumbali yonena kuti tilime ndipo cholinga tikhaleni masomphenya yabwino kuti mwina mathandizo amene timafuna afike pa banjapo atifikire moyenerera komanso banja lathu likhale lopita chitsogolo. Maudindo kudera kuno azimayi amakhala nawo koma masiku akumbuya amakondeletsedwa na azibambo amati mwine ulamuliro ni nzibambo nzibambo namene amalamulira azimayi koma panopa ni mmene mwe alibwerera masomphenyawa akufunika tonse tiziyimirira chimodzimodzi mayi alamulireko nzibambo alamulireko ndekuti dziko liziyenda bwino.
I think given an opportunity elsewhere, we can run a better show or a similar show to this one.
This is an exciting moment for us as Work Package 5. We really look forward to big things happening in the community, not just the 4,000 households we've been able to reach, but to scale this knowledge beyond the 4,000 households. So this is really a great time for us, and we look forward to the changes that will be out here in the communities.